Hello and welcome to Skolaris Weekly. I'm your host Martin Klemsa. In this episode, I'm going to show how to create lessons that do not occur every cycle. Sometimes you want maybe a double to happen just once every 2 weeks if you have a 1 week cycle. And I'm just going to show how to create lessons that have this property. So again, I'm going to show a couple of ways to do that. The first one is just to create a new lesson. Last time I used Spanish, so this time let's use French. And we have this extended properties here. So the duration will be 2 and recurrence is once every 2 cycles. So if your cycle is a week, so this lesson will only happen once every 2 weeks. Let's save this and see what it does to our timetable. So you can see in the list of unscheduled lessons, a lesson of French, which is this week 1 flag here. So if I put it here, this week 1 tells me that the lesson is only taught once every 2 cycles. So in the next week, it wouldn't be there. But how to distinguish the weeks? If we go to visual settings, we can see that a new multi-week timetable drop-down appeared, where we can specify which week we are examining in our timetable view. We can show weeks in sequence, which means that every week will be shown. So you can see that French is here in week 1, but it's not there in week 2. And we can also move it manually to week 2 if we so want to. We can also show just week 1 or just week 2, or which is the preferred setting and the default setting, we can combine all weeks. In this view, we can see the indication of the week in the top left corner of the schedule. If we want to create an irregular lesson from an existing lesson, we can do so directly from the timetable view. Again, in the properties, we can change the recurrence to once every 2 cycles or 3 cycles or 4 cycles. When we do so, display of this lesson changes to say that it is only in week 1. And because this French is in week 2, we can actually move this one here without causing a clash. I think that's what you'd all expect. So that's it. If we optimize the timetable, we can see that Skolaris works with the 2 weeks and indeed puts those 2 irregular lessons into the same time position. One is in the first week and one is in the second week, so that the timetable for the class group is as regular as possible. Let's stop this and change it back. So this happens once every cycle. Now there's going to be a clash here, but we know that this French is a surplus lesson that I've created for the purpose of the demo, so I'm just going to delete it. And we're back to our original timetable. Thank you for watching. That is all for today. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.